we have what's surely going to be a thrilling game in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The anticipation is palpable. Don't go anywhere. All the action coming up next.
Welcome along to a grey day weather-wise, but with the promise of some bright football to enjoy. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And the excitement is rising here for the quarter-final of the Cup. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Yeah, we're getting down to the latter stages now. It's important that both teams hold their nerve, play the football we know that they can, and I'm sure we'll get a great game.
Untidy in possession there. Bruno Guimaraes. And that's been nicely won by the defence. This is the visitors' team for today.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them a really stable platform both in and out of possession.
A terrific tackle. The chance has gone. Unsurprising who we've picked out as our player to watch here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Yeah, he's such a talented striker of the ball. He hits it so cleanly, manages to get so much pace and fizz. It's always going to trouble the goalkeeper. The defenders just can't give him a yard of space today.
Now, a chance. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect, and all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
One 0 then as we get started again. Now, this might be promising. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Gonçalves. Sancho. Sancho. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. A little sloppy on the ball there. It's all a bit too crammed in the thick of it here. Jadon Sancho. Guimaraes. Great chance here. And that's two for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Well, let's have a look at this again. It's a sweet connection. Generates so much power. Not many goalkeepers will keep that out.
So off we go. 2-0 the score now. And the ball goes out of play for a goal kick. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. There's a chance for them to go now. That's not a bad-looking ball. Real opportunity. Kept out, but for how long? And on that whistle... And the game restarts. A move of real promise now. Great defending. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Yeah, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? The fee was around £65 million. He's going to offer a lot of quality to the side, and I'm sure he's going to be looking to start well and show everyone what he's capable of.
Bruno Guimaraes. Players waiting in the centre. Nicely sets it up. Oh, a great chance. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out.
That's Andrew Vance. Please meet your wife at the steps of the main stand. Thank you.
Promising looking attack, this. And that's nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Guimaraes. Jadon Sancho. Bruno Guimaraes. This is a lovely spell on the ball. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Guimaraes. Really good pass. And away it goes. Guimaraes. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Trincao. A decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. He's drifting into a useful position here. Can someone attack this? And the defence ready for what was coming. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. That set up the chance.
The referee has indicated
Trincao.
a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
What a chance! And that puts a really impressive seal on what has been a fantastic performance.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
And it's all over, but not...
What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments from kickoff. All the action coming live.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And it's all about the Premiership here today. Your thoughts on this game then, Sue?
Thanks, Guy. Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, it does look like a 3-5-2. Certainly offers a flexibility, mainly with the wing-backs, who can turn defence into attack really quickly. I'm sure the front two will press from the front and hope to win the ball back.
Hang on, they could be in. And he's done really well to keep that out. Benrow.
Well, I thought we were going to see an early goal here. And what a start that would have been for them. But the keeper did so well to keep it out.
Big moment, certainly. And now they can give their hero of the hour a moment to enjoy it. Gonçalves. A good spell, looking for that all-important next goal. Got a lead here. It's there. That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Good vision. Work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. A short corner taken here. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Taking this on. It's a pretty good save by the keeper. And the ball comes in. And the danger is cleared. But that's not troubling the goalkeeper at all.
It's a difficult technique and he gets it all wrong. It's well off target.
Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Gonçalves. It looks the right ball. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. Need to get tighter here. Could get it over now. Gonçalves, happy to just keep the ball in their own half. Pedro Gonçalves. What a chance here! And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Ball is rolling and the second half is underway. A chance to deliver into the box. Real opportunity. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
2-0 then, as we get started again. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Well, lots of us have been talking about it. Now the transfer has happened. What do you make of the move, Sue?
Yeah, I think this is
Oh, what a chance this is! It's a 3-goal lead, and the win almost guaranteed.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be... caught in two minds. He was just really composed and the keeper had no chance.
So it's 3-0 as the game restarts. Bit of a squeeze on here. Aaron Hickey. Gonçalves. Composure now. Hits the upright. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop.
As the stats show, you just wonder how many this could be because the way that they go forward, it's great to watch. So much creativity and the defence just can't cope with them. Surely the manager will make a change soon.
Across the dead ball line for a corner.
We're here to enjoy a matchup that football fans are sure to relish. Which side will step up and deliver? It's all coming up next on EA TV.
Hello and welcome to historic Ibrox Stadium in Glasgow. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and it's all about the Premiership here today. Sue, what are we going to get from this one?
Thanks, Guy. Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
This is a positive-looking move, and it's on now, and it's there! The opening goal on Derby Day sparks delirium.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back. He never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
So off we go at 1-0. Gonçalves. It's sloppy in possession. Now a sense that something could happen from this. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Gonçalves. Some good work to win it there. No time to dwell on the ball. Nice bit of defending there to put it out for a throw. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Having a look. Oh, what a really good save that was. It's played in now. And the danger is cleared. Jadon Sancho. Oh, a great chance. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, when you watch this again, the passing is brilliant. They always have an option. The ball is moved so quickly. The defence just can't get anywhere near them. And then what a finish.
2-0 then, as we get started again. Making decent progress here. Good work to beat the marker. More work to do yet. It was looking good, but not all the way through. Approaching half-time now, and the hosts have really been on it so far. What a strong performance this has been.
It's a good first-half performance, Guy. I think they've moved the ball around well. They've played with the confidence going forward. And they look quite comfortable going into the break. If this scoreline stays the same, I'm sure they'll be happy.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
That will keep the attack moving nicely. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. And that brings to a close the first half here at Ibrox. And we're off for the second half. Patient build-up as they look for a way back into this. Well, it has to be perfectly struck from that distance, and that wasn't.
It wasn't. He's certainly got the confidence to have a go from there, but he gets it all wrong. It's miles away from the target.
Sancho. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, I think this is a really good bit of business. The club must be delighted. He's going to bring a lot to the squad, and I'm sure we're going to see that from the off.
Able to skip past his man. Well, an ambitious effort, but it results in an easy save. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
Yeah, that's been a good half for him. Clinical with his finish, but he's maintained an intensity to his performance. He'll be looking to keep that going in the second half.
Sancho. Oh, chance here. Oh, he tried to power it in. That's flown wide, absolutely. Flown.
Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll take some questions now. Yeah, thank you.
Two proud Glasgow clubs from the East End and South Side of the city, respectively. Celtic and Rangers, there's nothing quite like it. live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And gearing up to bring you live action from the Scottish Premiership. It's Celtic, and they face Rangers.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And here's the starting 11 for Celtic.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
And here's the lineup for Rangers.
Well, it's the same formation, but they use it to press the ball high up the field, and rarely do the wide players drop deep to defend. And watch out for the midfield three, who continually rotate their positions.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And the match is underway. Masuaku. It's with McTominay. Ida. Callum McGregor. Scott McTominay. Who can he pick out? McTominay. Firing it in. Good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. Corner kick played in. Oh, that's not a good clearance. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Not much time to make up his mind. Cardoso. Well, for Rangers, you have to say it was a great performance against Aberdeen. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, that 2-0 victory at home was not as easy as the scoreline suggests. They were just better in both boxes. I think they have to be favourites for the 3 points again today. They have far too much quality in their squad.
Oh, nice ball. And he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Plenty of talk from the pundits coming into this game, focusing on Luka Modric. If you believe the stories coming out of the camp, this could be his final season. Could he be thinking about hanging up his boots?
Yeah, if the rumours are correct, it's going to be a big loss for the club. They've come to rely on his performances. We all get to that age where it all becomes a little bit harder on the body. He's starting to get to that age, so I wouldn't be too surprised.
Really closing him down. Dante. On to Conway. Promising position, this. Tommy Conway. And defensive play to be applauded. Gonzalez trying to open up the defence. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Masuaku. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Trusty. So nothing to choose between the teams at half-time as the... And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, he knows he's on his last warning after that one.
Well, I don't think it warranted a yellow card. He made a genuine attempt to play the ball there.
Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. Oh, a goal! There it is, and the crowd stunned into silence.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Well, attacking possibilities. And in with a real chance. Attempting to place the ball in the back of the net, but not going according to plan.
A reminder that the stadium is a family-friendly environment and only soft drinks can be taken down to your seats.
Jota.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. They just couldn't play that decisive ball. Barron. On to Conway. Anthony. Conway. And he's in. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Two 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Scott McTominay. Callum McGregor. Now with Emerson. And given acres of space to attack here. And the cross into the middle. And he did what he had to do defensively. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Plastered away. Opportunity here. There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Jota. Really good challenge. It's a weighted pass.
2 minutes of added time.
And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, what a brilliant defensive performance that was. They closed the ball down quickly, they worked hard.
Well, thank you all for joining us. All right, we'll take questions now.
The tension is palpable and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face each other, and it's anyone's guess how this is going to end up. Stay with us for all the action on EA TV. And welcome to one of the most football-crazy cities anywhere in Europe. We're in Dortmund, famed, of course, for the famous Yellow Wall. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined, as always, by Stuart Robson. We've got action from the round of 16 in the Champions League to bring you. It is Borussia Dortmund, and they face Rangers.
Well, this is a great tie, Derek. Two excellent teams, a great atmosphere and all to play for. I can't wait for this one.
This is the lineup for Dortmund. Waldemar Anton plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And here's the lineup for Rangers.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
And so the battle commences. Bruno Guimaraes. Pedro Gonçalves. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress, but timely defending when it mattered. Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. Facing his former club, it was always going to be about him. And you've got to say, Stuart, the reception has been pretty warm.
Well, it's good to see him getting such a good reception, as you said, Derek, because he put in some great performances when he was here. He certainly was a fan's favourite.
Pace. Strong but fair tackle. Well, plenty of space for this Dortmund attack. Grant. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. This looks promising. Sancho. Take the lead. There's still danger here. Sancho. Gives it a go. Blocks it brilliantly. save. Fofana with it. Brandt. An encouraging move from Dortmund. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Guimaraes. Pace. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Brandt. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Pace. And the ball with Pedro Gonçalves. Plenty of options, but quick thinking defensively. Brandt. And that is going to be all for the first half here in Dortmund. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Brandt. Oh, big chance! And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
Virgil van Dijk. Brandt with it. Oh, that's splendid play. And there's the feed into the box. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well read to ease the pressure. Promising position, this. Well, an attempt almost from a different... Postcode and not very far away.
Well, from that sort of range, that's a very decent effort.
And they're making a change. Guimaraes. Well, he's certainly not alone. What to like about that pass? And Borussia Dortmund come away with it. Fofana. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Karim Adeyemi. Oh, this is looking promising. That's clear. This might be ideal for the counter. Bruno Guimaraes. On to Trincao. Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. Substitution it is for Dortmund. Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time.
Well, the Dortmund fans are making so much noise in here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration from one of those players out on the pitch.
Frank. Brandt with it. And Dortmund committed to getting forward. Can they grab a late winner? And let's give credit to the defending. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Svensson. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Frank. And so the referee says that will do it for this contest anyway. This first leg is over.
Some questions regarding the match. Thanks so
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week on the fan. Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And gearing up to bring you live action from the Scott. Chances on. In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Perfect tackle. Conway. Now a decent position. And in with a real chance. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Long-range effort. Well, that was an opportunity to get themselves back into this contest.
Well, it's a chance, yes, and one they needed to take. They're struggling here, no doubt about that.
Well, many people have made this fellow the focus of attention ahead of today's match. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be.
Hold on, Derek, chance here.
Foiled by the post. Real chance. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And played short. Possibilities here. And the corner, hot on the heels of the last one. The short option preferred. Cross fired over. Not the most confident clearance. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Rangers doing well to regain possession. And the danger's still on. Very effective pass. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Maswan Hisse. And they need to get tighter here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Pedro Gonçalves. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. Dangerous looking attack. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Maswan Hisse. With ferocity! Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike! Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Cardoso. The first half. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Sam Nicholson. And a chance to whip it in here. Corner awarded. And time for the change now. And he's fired over the corner. Not the best clearance. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. McDonald. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Oh, moving it nicely. They had to react, and did. They will now make use. Of the substitutes bench. Ball's gone. Could be threatening. And denied by the keeper. Impressive.
Well, you feel they needed to score there just to get back in it, but it's a brilliant save from the goalkeeper.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? And they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Is it going to be? Palmed away by the keeper. Tremendous intuition to win it back. McDonald. Could be dangerous. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And the shot. Determined defending. Well, a fantastic counter-attack as they move through the gears, but not... It's a brilliant end product.
Well, everything looked good until the finish, but that shows how dangerous they are on the break.
And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And drawing it back. And not cleared away properly. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one. They can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks very much.
Hi guys, thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now.